Well, guys, I think you all seen it coming. I got a John Deere 322. So, this is Garden Tractor Garage. Welcome back to another video. And today, tonight, we just got home from picking this thing up. I'm going to be showing you my new to me 322. So, if you follow this channel, you know that I previously had a 318 and sadly, I sold it today. It was a pretty good little unit, but it was definitely showing its age, and certainly wasn't as nice as this by any means. So this morning around, well, not really this morning, today around 5 o'clock, the 318 got a new home, and today around 9 o'clock, this 322 got a new home, which was me. So, picked it up from Indiana. The guy, he was happy to know that it was going to someone who was going to take care of one of these and not abuse it or, really work it beyond what it should be worked. So, anyway, I got for the condition it's in, I got a really good deal on it. It's actually very, very weird driving this compared to the 318, because the 318, I didn't realize how worn out it was, but it was definitely worn out. This thing will turn on a dime, and quickly too, and also oh my gosh, it's so nice having a nice solid hydrostat, and that's something the 318 did not have, but yeah, this one also has taillights. I know a lot of you was kind of, wondering why I didn't have taillights in the 318, and it's mainly just because I didn't want to get any, they wasn't super expensive, but it wasn't a top priority for me necessarily. So yeah, this has taillights. I'll show you I just was running it around a minute ago. I'll show you the motor. 3-cylinder Yanmar gas liquid cooled motor, 18 horse. Excuse me. It's got 1,300 hours on it, and that's not really high for these motors. For a Donan, that's starting to get up there, which compared to the 318, which the 318 had 1,800 hours, so it was getting up there. It never really smoked. It smoked a little on startup every now and then, but it was just kind of a black smoke, so I was never really concerned about it. But on these motors, they'll go for just insane amounts of time if they're well maintained. So I'm not worried about that at all. A little pet peeve of mine, and of course it's on this tractor. These are spread, so I'll probably bend them or maybe get another set or something like that because they're kind of loose. But yeah, I just can't explain how happy I am with this thing. It's an 88, I believe, at 88 or 89. I don't believe it's over a 90, because I believe in 90, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe in the 90s they started putting the little stop sign right there, and this one has a neutral sign. So yeah, I'll fire it up real quick, and it does rattle a little bit, but and all the lights work besides the front one, but I'm gonna swap LEDs into it. But little pop in there. There's a little pop in there when I was lowering the RPMs, but this thing has actually set for a little while. The guy didn't use it much, but actually came with a 50-inch deck, and oh my gosh, shaky camera. Came with a 50-inch deck, and it's partially restored. I need to finish that in order to mow with it, but Yeah, there's actually a safety switch and everything. And I believe my dad's coming back. Yep, he is. But, there he is right there. But, yeah, I figured that I'm going to install the 3-point tonight, the front lights, little keychain, and a knob. So, yeah. Alright, guys, so I just put the new LEDs in, and they look pretty good. Definitely looks better with good lens. And then I also put the little iSafe Tractors 140 on there, and the knob. So next thing I'm gonna do is try to swap these back wheels and flip them, so I can get a little bit more width out of the back of the tractor. Alright, so I didn't record this process, but I flipped the tires. I don't know if I mentioned that I was going to do that or not, but I did that on the 318, and I did it on here too. Y'all can give me crap in the comments if you'd like that I'm going to ruin my transaxle doing that, but it really doesn't matter. So, it just looks so much better. So next thing I'm going to do is the 3-point, and I'm going to be working on getting my rock shaft off now. Alright guys, so I'm back here at the rock shaft, and I just got these out. I don't know what to call them, but I just got these out right here. They set right there, and the rock shaft should just slide out. I'm having some difficulty getting this out, so I don't... Yeah, the rock shaft isn't going to want to come out just yet. But I'm going to get this out right here, and then I'm going to take the rock shaft out, and I'll go from there. Okay, so now I have the rock shaft out, and what was holding me back from getting it out was this little piece right here. I don't know if your John Deere 300 series or 400 series will have that, but mine did. And it was holding this piece in, so all you have to do, it slides in through this hole right here, and with this right here, and there's a roll pin. So that's the roll pin right here, so you just insert it back into the hole, and I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to put that in, and then I'm going to slide this new rock shaft in. Okay, so now I slid the rock shaft back in, I got this back in, and I demonstrated on how to do that. You just slide it back in, and then slide it back into that holder. It's really hard to see back in there, but it kind of rests over that shaft, this right here. So now, next, just put these back in, and then you have your rock shaft in. Okay, now I have the rock shaft in, and now you're just going to attach your hydraulic ram to this slot right here, and that's how you lift up and down the 3-point. And this is your deck adjustment, because I do plan on putting a deck on this garden tractor. So this pin right here slides in the ram in there, and then you have that in. Okay, so now I fully have the rock shaft in. I have the hydraulic ram connected to this piece of the rock shaft, and since I will be putting a deck on this mower, I have my deck rods, lifts, also connected to the rock shaft. So, yep, next thing to do is take this bracket off and then put the 2 lower mounting arms brackets, or mounting brackets for the lower 3-point arms, and then just get the top link in, and we're done. Okay, so my bad guys, I skipped a couple stages, but I believe what I left off on was putting these mounting brackets in. They're pretty self-explanatory. You just unbolt this plate from your transaxle and then bolt these straight up, and then after that you bolt your lower arms on, and you also bolt your lower arms to this bracket that goes up to the rock shaft. This is what actually lifts your lower arms, and then this is just a pin that comes into this pin right here, and this is your top link. So that's the whole rock shaft, or that's the whole 3-point, and yeah, so that's what it looks like. Looks pretty good. So here's the old rock shaft and that plate. I don't like putting the plate back on. It looks more like a tractor without it, in my opinion, and I also have a drawbar anyway. So there it is. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I guess I'll start it up real quick and lift it. Could rattle something awful, but let me get that fixed. So anyway, there's the 322. So more videos to come. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and like, comment, subscribe if you'd like to, and check out my Instagram, Garden Tractor Garage, if you'd like to. So yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next video. See ya.